Maddox got nerfed. And is it still one of the best assault rifles to use in COD Mobile? Maddox is a 4-shot weapon with 249 milliseconds time to kill in 16 meters range, which will be consistent as legs do same damage as rest of the body, meaning we can hit all leg shots and still get 249 milliseconds time to kill. In 8 meters range there is potential for 3-shot kill, but it will be hard to get as we need to hit 3 headshots, which will make 3-shot kill inconsistent. Effective range of Maddox extends till 30 meters and 332 milliseconds time to kill is competitive. ASVAL also has similar range and we use ASVAL as an aggressive assault rifle. Maddox is similar in utility. Beyond 30 meters we have infinite 6-shot kill, and I don't recommend taking gunfights at long range, not only due to slow time to kill but due to 2 other reasons. First, Maddox has bullet speed. It is 900 meters per second, which is much faster than LAPA or ASVAL and same as M13. There is no bullet speed delay till 15 meters, then 2 frames delay till 30 meters, meaning our time to kill will be slower by 33 milliseconds at mid-range. It isn't a huge disadvantage and Maddox can go head to head against other weapons and win those gunfights, but bullet speed delay keeps getting slower with range, why taking long range gunfights isn't worth it. Second, recall. Maddox initially has good recall, which is mainly vertical recall, and we can beam with it and win long range gunfights if we can get the kill in the initial few bullets. But after firing like 10 bullets, it has horizontal recall, which moves left to right very quickly, making it hard to properly control the recall at long range, why we tend to lose gunfights due to poor accuracy. I recommend using recall control attachments to make Maddox easier to control. And now is a good time to leave a like and comment something nice to help support the video. Bullet spread is decent. It isn't as good as Kilo or Crick, but we can easily use Maddox within 40 meters range without any bullet spread issues. Hipfire spread is good for assault rifle and we can hipfire in close range to get kills. But it won't matter as agile stock will get used and it will give us worse hipfire spread, so it is better to ADS and shoot even in close range. Iron sight is decent. I personally don't find the need to use red dot, but sometimes it is hard to spot enemies at range due to iron sights shaking too much, why I recommend using battle pass skin as the iron sights are much better on it. Looking at other stats, we have moderate fire rate with pretty standard mobility for assault rifles, and 40 bullets in mag with 1.4 second reload cancel, which is good for playing aggressive, and we don't need to use fast reload mag. But this is only the base weapon, and attachments will change these stats further. But before that, let's discuss what got nerfed. Damage got nerfed in the first range, which doesn't matter as 249 milliseconds time to kill is consistent in this range, and it is still the same after the nerf. And for potential time to kill, previously we had to hit 2 headshots with 3-shot kill, which now takes 3 headshots, and both of these 3-shot kills will be inconsistent. So the nerf did nothing to Maddox for the full auto version. And when using Echo Fire mod, previously hitbox did not get changed and we got the same hitbox as base weapon, but now upper arm and legs do slightly lower damage. I'll discuss more on this when I cover Echo Fire in detail. Coming to attachments, barrel is the most important attachment, and I recommend mono or reinforced for full auto gunsmith. With reinforced we get 40 meters of effective range, and bullet speed in effective range is max 2 frames delay, which is 33 milliseconds, versus 37 meters effective range with mono and max 3 frames delay to bullet speed. I personally use mono as bullet speed difference is just 1 frame or 16 milliseconds, which is negligible, and 3 meters lesser range is fine for the advantage of sound suppression. Sound suppression is important, especially in higher lobbies where people have good headphones and react to sound more than visual stimulus. Maddox gun sound is so loud that enemies get alerted if we fire with reinforced barrel and they hunt us down like a pack of wolves. And if we don't use sound suppression, it's like putting a target on our back. But if you want to use reinforced barrel, then use this build, and if you don't need optics, then change red dot to whatever you prefer. I have a separate video on best gunsmith if you want to give it a watch. Another way of building Maddox is the Echo Fire mod. Echo Fire mod converts Maddox into a burst weapon where we shoot 2 bullets at the same time, with 7 frames delay in between the burst. It gives very fast time to kill, and the major advantage is this time to kill will be consistent as we can hit all leg shots and still get 167 milliseconds time to kill, but only till 8 meters. As after the nerf we need to aim above the waist to get good time to kill, otherwise we get slow time to kill hitting all leg shots. It isn't too harsh of of a nerf but very unneeded. If we can aim well with Maddox, we can even defeat aggressive SMGs like Fennec in 16 meters range, which is a major advantage if and only if we can hit our shots. After 16 meters, we get infinite 306 milliseconds time to kill, which is crazy fast and does seem broken. But Echo Fire has a major con. The fire rate is so slow that unless we have really good aim, we will lose gunfires against meta like CBR4 or Crick 6. But as an advantage, the bad recoil on base weapon gets converted to only vertical recoil, which we can do just pull down to no recoil sprays even at long range. Why try out this barrel and see if you can do well with it or not, but practically I recommend using full auto Maddox, as even if we miss a few shots we can still hold our own against meta. Thus Maddox NERF did not change the practical performance of full auto version at all. But if we use Echo Fire, then we need to aim above the waist in 8 meters to 16 meters range. These changes don't affect the gun in a major manner, and Maddox performs pretty much the same as before. People do say Maddox is the best gun in COD Mobile, or it is a top 5 weapon this season, but I don't agree with either. Maddox most closely resembles the Peacekeeper, and it isn't a top 5 weapon, and if we use Echo Fire then we get similar performance as Odin Duplex Mag, which isn't meta due to how slow it fires and how punishing it is to use. Why it doesn't make sense to have Maddox in top 5 just cause it is a new gun, especially when we have better guns like M13 or M16 etc. But Maddox is still insanely good and definitely a top 10 weapon this season. Why I recommend using Maddox as something off meta and fun to use. Watch Maddox vs Peacekeeper next to know more, and here are the top 10 best weapons to use. Until next time, bye.